Alright, my dudes, what's up? It's Dr. Delta back here with another episode of Dark Souls 1 Remastered. And, basically what I just did was just opened the door to the basement by where the dragon is. And, let's see. We basically, in the last episode, killed Havel and the Moonlight Butterfly in the opposite order of what I just said. And, I said in the next one we were going to dive straight into Blighttown, but actually I think what we're going to do is kill the Capra Demon first, because we forgot to do that. And then from there, after we kill Quelaag in the bottom of Blighttown, we can just, there we go. We can go straight into the depths instead. So I think that'll be a little bit more fun. Yeah. Yeah, and I think we're gonna, I mean, Capra always has a chance of proving you wrong, but I think we're gonna do pretty good work with this, this ridiculous sword we have. Like I said, I don't think I've ever had this nice of a weapon this early on in the game, so a lot of these fights are gonna seem kinda simple, I guess. We're just gonna be dealing a lot more damage than you normally would, just with like a +5 claymore or whatever you would normally have right now. Nice. It's a bandit's knife. Okay. Yeah, 3 Estus should be fine for Capra, I think. Maybe that's being ballsy, but I think we can do it. Alright, so we got the Thief Mask, black leather armor, and basically the full Thief set there. And large lost soul of the undead. So, let's see. Yeah, we'll just try for it one time, at least. Or, yeah, we'll try it once. Screw it. Oof. That was a bad first attack. Oh, this is going so horribly bad. Oh no. Oh, why did I have to hit the tree? Oh man. You would have thought I'd never even done that fight before, ever. That was bad. Well, that's Dark Souls for you. I just didn't think I was just gonna get flattened as soon as I walked in the door. That caught me off guard. I was expecting just be able to block. So, unfortunately, we'll have to run back up there. And we'll open the door this time, that way it's easier to get back next time. Oops. Not taking that L. It always sounds like he's blowing fire right there, but he doesn't. Like, if we just keep running, you don't do anything, I figured out. I think this is like the dumbest entrance ever, just like a 50-foot ladder. What the fuck? Or I'm sorry, what the frack? Sorry, YouTube. I just said I was going to open that door. Come on. These dogs' AI is so glitchy. And also just keep in mind that I have the brightness on my TV like almost all the way down, or else the exposure from just it being no. Oh well, at least I opened the door first. Oh, I just lost like 8,000 souls. Damn it. That would have been at least one level. That sucks. Oh well. Hopefully I don't get ganked. No. Don't want to be locked onto you. But what I was saying about the brightness on my TV, so the exposure on the camera isn't too high, is that sometimes you'll see me bump into walls or go the wrong way or run into stuff, and it's because it looks decently bright on my phone, but my TV is turned down very low, so my screen's just really dark, in other words. And it doesn't look like that from your point of view, so just kind of letting you know, in case you were wondering why I'm always like bumping into walls and stuff. But hopefully that'll all be fixed soon. I'm trying to get my hands on a capture card at some point. Alright. That door did make it much easier to get down here though, so cool. Come on, puppy. You don't see me? Oh, there you are. And I always want to call these guys ninjas instead of thieves. I don't know. They just look like ninjas to me. I hate the angle of the steps sometimes. Just can't get a good shot in. Oh, really? Come on. Stop. These guys can just be dicks. Okay. That's it. Might as well go in here with full health. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's not freaking die this time. Okay, we're gonna dodge that. We're gonna run up the stairs. Hopefully Capra's not too hot on my toes. Alright, one dog. Ooh, that was Capra. Come here, puppy. This fight's not going anything like I planned. I think I'm just gonna fight him straight up. Just block and roll and dodge his attacks. Oh. Thinking one more of those will do it. Cool. Got the key to the depths. Capra's dead. 2 tries, that's not too bad. Sorry it was a boring fight though. I'm just bad at fighting Capra. So we'll go this way. Because we're going to basically work our way back to Firelink Shrine, which is... we're about to open a shortcut to there anyway, so that should be very simple. Might as well at least open the door to the depths. There we go. And if any of you don't know who are watching, the depths is basically a sewer, I guess. I don't know why they call it the depths, but it's a sewer. So this shortcut's actually pretty neat. It leads you from Firelink Shrine to... Oh no. Oh, I see what happened. It leads you from Firelink straight to the basement. To the depths, rather. So that's cool. Once we unlock warping with the Lord Vessel, once we get to Anor Londo, it'll be a lot easier, because we can just warp from bonfires to another bonfire. But I think if we had warping right now, like if they just put it in the game, like you can warp from the start, it would kind of ruin the lay of the land, per se. Like, this game is designed in a certain way, and it's to loop you back around on places and find shortcuts and stuff like that. And if you could just warp, that would all be ruined. And I feel like that's most of your incentive to explore the world, is finding shortcuts and stuff like that, and chests and all that. And you wouldn't find anything cool if you could just warp everywhere. You would miss everything in between, because you would warp every time. Like, why would you not? But alright, let's go ahead and throw a level down on... Let's choose Vitality once. Alright, so we got our 10 Estus. If... Yep, Asshole's still down here. We're gonna try to just deal with him real fast. Get our reward. Alright. That was easy. If you don't kill him, he'll just kill the fucking Firekeeper later, which sucks, because once we get out of Blighttown, it happens after you ring the second bell, so we'd come back up to Firelink, and the bonfire wouldn't be there, because the Firekeeper's freaking dead. So it's just not a pretty sight to come back to, is a dead Firekeeper and no bonfire to rest at after you finally get out of Blighttown. But Blighttown shouldn't be too much of a pain right now, because we have all those purple moss clumps. We got our handy dandy rusted iron ring, which will allow us to traverse the swamp a lot faster. And we also have all of our moss. So maybe I said that twice. I don't know. But shouldn't be too bad. We kind of equipped ourselves ahead of time to deal with what we know is down there. So the only problem is everything poisons you. Running in the water poisons you. Almost all of the enemies poison you, if not all of them. And that's the only thing. It's not too bad. So yeah, this is kind of a creepy place. Oh, ow. You are very unkind, sir. That was absolutely uncalled for. So, let's see. Let's grab this key here. What? Oh, are you chasing me? Yeah, you are. I don't want to fight you, dude. Cool. That would have just squished my head. But what this key will allow us to do is, once we get to the depths, this will basically create a shortcut. Like, you're supposed to go through the depths to get here, but we have the master's key, so we unlocked the door from, let's see, New Londo Ruins to get down here. And this is actually like the way you're supposed to come out. It's the way I'm going down right now. So, and this will make it a lot easier. It'll make it so the bonfire is basically right there. Oh no, not what I wanted to do. Ah, toxic, really? Why don't you give me a blooming one? It's okay. We'll take care of that real fast. Oh, no. Let me kill you first. Did I seriously? Wow, that sucks. Okay. Ah, man. I am just not doing well right now. Okay. Take 2. I just thought I would have time before he finished starting his attack to hit him. I guess not. Oh well. As soon as we make it to this bonfire, we're basically just going to run straight for Quelaag. If we have time after this episode's done, after we kill Quelaag, we will run around Blighttown and collect some of the items that are around there to just kind of wrap up. But I don't want to do that first and then run out of time to kill the boss. That would be lame. Alright. Here we go again. I wish there was a closer bonfire before the one that you get at the very bottom of the pit. And I'm not going to get toxined this time. I just ran the wrong way. And you know what? Let's go ahead and put some all our moss clumps on the roster just right now, just so we actually have them when we need them. There we are. Ow. You dick. Don't hit me again, please. I am fragile. Okay. Got like a swarm of those dudes. Oh no. Cool. They just plummeted to their deaths and I gained 1,500 souls. Rad. There we are. Those little mosquito things are just a pain in the ass. They spawn infinitely, so no matter how many times you kill them, the game will just give you more to deal with. And then on top of that, if you don't have the right weapon, like the right arc in your swing, it's really hard to hit them. Unless you kind of get him down to like the perfect spot. Okay. So I think one thing we are going to at least try to grab real fast is the Pyromancer's clothes, because I think that'll help a little bit when we finally get to Quelaag, because it's a fire-based boss, basically. So we'll try for that. And we'll also try to just bum rush Quelaag once without any looking for any gear, and if we get it on the first shot, right on, you know. Which I'm assuming we may be able to do with the equipment we have. We have a really good weapon. Our armor is just a little bit lackluster right now. And then once we kill Quelaag and get into the demon ruins, we're gonna probably try to kill Ceaseless Discharge, because right behind his chamber is my favorite armor in the game, which is the gold-hemmed robes. So that'll be cool. Then I'll have at least the armor that I like. It just has a shitload of bleed and fire resistance. So that's always cool. Let's go strength. Awesome. Then we'll go ahead and put on our ring. Unfortunately, we won't have much poise. Or, oh, we need to go the other way around. There we go. Put Havel's ring back on. That way we can roll. There we are. Okay. Cool. We're just going to make a run straight for Quelaag. And I'll just heal my poison when I get there. Not too worried about being poisoned right now. It's only momentary. Whew, that was close. Sweet. I don't think those guys can make it through that door. I think they're too big. Sweet. And then we'll just go ahead and heal all the way up before we run in there. And the reason I usually do that, because I'm not using like the red tearstone ring or anything, so the reason I always go to full health is because sometimes you get hit by an attack and you hang on by just a bare sliver of health. And then you're able to heal and continue the fight. But if you're missing that tiny portion of health that could have potentially saved you, I just feel like it's better to be safe than sorry. And here's this big-titted spider bitch. Hard at work down here, doing whatever the hell she does. She's literally half tits and half spider. Like, I don't care how you look at it. Adult content warning. Alrighty. You gonna be a dick? Nope. Not doing too bad of damage. Oh yeah, 2 hands, we do real good work. That attack you gotta watch out for. That explosion, it'll knock you on your ass. Come at me, bruh. Oof. Yeah, I was greedy. Got greedy with my hits. And when she uses her sword, if you just hug the nose, you'll be good. Just fine. One more. See ya. Cool. Got it on the first shot. Didn't need shit. Now I'm not really too concerned about those Pyromancer's robes at all, because we're about to get ones that are like 3 times as good anyway right now. So that's 20,000 souls, and we'll spend that probably like right away once we get to this bonfire up here. And I think this is the switch to ring the bell, if I remember correctly. I haven't done this in a while. Yerp. So what ringing the second bell essentially does is opens the way to Sen's fortress. And it's basically just like a trapped fun house, if you will. It's not fun at all. It's actually really frustrating, but it's basically the way to Anor Londo. And Anor Londo is where we'll obtain the Lord Vessel, and you will see me struggle for probably an episode or 2 trying to kill Ornstein and Smough once we get there. Probably also see me struggle for a couple episodes trying to get through Sen's Fortress, because this place is just, you have to have mad patience for it. It's you can't just go running around. There are traps literally everywhere. So that was the gate kind of behind where the blacksmith is. It's where that onion dude usually chills out. We haven't even talked to him. I don't know. I don't really like him as a character. I'll probably get a lot of hate for that, but I don't know. I just don't find him that interesting. He's okay, but I don't hate him, but I don't know. I just think he's kind of dumb. So we are going to 100% cheese ceaseless discharge. It is not an entirely interesting fight, even if you do it the right way, but it's just quick and efficient, and you get like, I think 25,000 more souls for doing it. So this will help us get a few levels up real quick, and also get my favorite armor just kind of while we're at it. So we'll go ahead and rest there, level up endurance and vitality. Ooh, and I'm just barely shy of another level. Cool. 20,000 souls very well spent, I think. Just in case anyone was wondering, souls in this game are the only form of, they're both your experience and your currency. So there's no, usually in games you get like gold coins or whatever, and then you also have a form of experience. It's like a different thing as far as the game is concerned. But in Dark Souls, your souls are both. It's the way you level up, and it's the way you buy anything. If you go ahead and buy it, you will use souls to get that done. So basically how this is going to work is I'm going to run up there, grab the robes. That's going to aggro Ceaseless Discharge. You can run all around this area, and until you pick up those robes, he won't be aggroed. And then from there, we're just going to run all the way back to the Fog Gate, and it's basically outside his bounds as a boss. So he's basically just going to kill himself. It's actually kind of sad, but look at this guy. He's fucking ugly as hell. Alright. My Reeves. Gonna wait for him to attack one time, and make a run for it. Splash yo lava. Bang. Good to go. We're just gonna book it. We're only gonna slow down or stop when we need to recharge Stam. There we go. There we go. Yep, staircase. And he's probably like hot on her toes right now. That's why we're just kind of frantically running away. See, he actually follows you pretty quick. We're gonna have to go all the way back to this Fog Gate. We're basically just gonna hug it. Oof. Yeah, see what I'm saying? He is like, he gets hot on your toes quick. Hug this gate. There we go. He just jumped outside his bounds. Just hit him a couple times here. And he'll fall off. Bye, buddy. See ya. And now the lava subsides. That way we can actually get down into the demon ruins later, but we are not even going to come close to doing that right now. Way too hard. I mean, I probably could manage, but it would be tough. We'll come back down here. We can kill those Capra demons and Taurus demons in like 1 or 2 shots. That'll make it better. So yeah, we'll go spend these souls. I'll put on my new shiny armor. And then looks like we'll probably wrap it up there. And then the next one, we can just go straight into the depths, since we already killed Capra and all that good stuff. So probably just start next video just right into the depths. Go down there, try to navigate our way. I kind of forget exactly how to get through the depths. Then we will kill the Gaping Dragon. That's actually what it's called. I'm not just being a dick. So let's see here. We'll do strength and vitality, and we can do endurance as well. Cool. Awesome. Let's put on our clothes. Cold helm. Sweet. Now we look like the freaking Grim Reaper, and I look dope with that sword. Awesome. I just love this armor. Not only do I love the aesthetic of it, but I also really just sort of enjoy the effects. If we look here, whoops, not what I meant to do. Let's equip that, yes, but also I want to look at it. So if we look at the effects on this, it has pretty good physical defense, decent, for right now. Magic defense 15, fire defense 22, lightning 8. The bleed resist or poison resist, I'm sorry, is really where it strives. And you got 36% on that. So yeah, this armor's looking pretty good. And also the actual stats on it as far as how much, physical defense it has. It's not bad for how light it is. It's kind of hard to find anything better right now that's this light. So that's probably what we're kicking off there. As always, guys, be safe, drink more water, and I'll see you in the next one.